Welcome back students in second part of today's lecture. In this part we will basically discuss about four type of fundamental forces which are present in nature. The first and most important force is gravitational force, which is present everywhere on the earth. It is the force of mutual attraction between any two objects separated by some distance by virtue of their masses. If we have to find out the formula for gravitational force, so here in front of you there is one formula, F equals to G m1 m2 upon r square, where G is the gravitational constant, m1 and m2 are the masses of two objects, and r is the distance by which they have separated from each other, and G here is the universal gravitational constant, whose value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Now some properties let me tell you about the gravitational force. That first one is that it is a fundamental force. Second, it is the non-contact force. That means to apply this force, the object are not necessarily touch each other. Okay, without touching also this force can be applied. Third thing, it is a very long range force present on earth. Okay, it is the very long range one in among the natural forces. We are not talking about other type of forces, but when we talk about the natural and fundamental forces, this one is a very long range force. And fourth and very important property is that this force is the weakest force. Okay, because of gravitational force only, all the celestial bodies are revolving around the sun. Okay, in our solar system, planets, satellites and many other bodies like asteroids etc., they all are revolving around sun because of the gravitational force only. And when the gravitational force is applied by earth, it is called gravity. Our second fundamental force is weak nuclear force. This is the force of interaction between elementary particles as mesons, leptons etc., having short lifespans. Okay, so till now we know about some basic elementary particles like electron, proton, neutron etc., but except them, some more particles are also present in the universe, which are mesons, leptons etc. So the force which acts or which works between them is called the weak nuclear force. Then next one is electromagnetic forces. The force of interaction between charged particles are known as electromagnetic forces, and these forces are named so because the electric and magnetic forces are inseparable. They both exist together. Okay, the electric force and the magnetic force, they exist together in nature, and that's why the name is there, electromagnetic force. The formula for electrostatic force between two charged body is given by Coulomb's law. Okay, which states that when two point charges q1 and q2 are separated by a distance r in vacuum, then the magnitude of force F between them is given by F equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square. Okay, where epsilon naught is called permittivity of free space and its value is 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12 Coulomb square per Newton per meter square. Okay, the gravitational force is attractive, but in case of electromagnetic force the case is not same. It can be attractive as well as repulsive because charges are of two types. So when similar charges are applying force on each other, that time it is repulsive. When opposite charges are applying force on each other, that time it is attractive. And many phenomena in the nature can be explained by the electromagnetic forces. And electromagnetic forces are not very long range, but they work in small distance. Okay, as the strength of the force increases, so their range will decrease. Okay, in all the forces we will see, like gravitational force is the weakest one, but its range is very high, very long range force it is. Then weak nuclear force is a little bit more stronger than gravitational force, so its area of influence is a little less than that. Okay, then electromagnetic force is stronger than weak nuclear force, and the most strongest force, fundamental force present in nature is the strong nuclear forces. Okay, so let's see its definition once. Strong nuclear forces are the ones which bind the neutrons and protons together in a nucleus. So as we all know that all the mass of the uh, particle is in the nucleus, and in nucleus what is present there? Protons and neutrons. So protons and neutrons are bind together with one force which is called nuclear force. Sorry, it is called strong nuclear force, and its range is very less, but this force is 100 times stronger than the repulsive electric force between the protons at same distance. Okay, now two protons are having same charges. See, proton is positively charged, so if we place two protons close to each other, so they will apply some force on each other. Okay, that will be a repulsive force, repulsive electric force. So strong nuclear force is 100 times stronger than that force. Okay, and this force can be experienced only when the particles are very close to each other, because as I have told you that its range is not very far. Okay, range is not very high, so that's why the particles should be close to each other, then only this force will work on them. So this is it for today's lecture, and with this we have completed chapter 1, and in next lecture we will start chapter 2. Till then, goodbye, take care and do some productive work.